Welcome. It's art, it's music, it's life, it's fashion, it's listening, it's learning, it's listening for the subtleties in life, it's sharing. It's determining and discerning fact from fiction, from illusion, from fantasy. It's art inspired by life. It's life inspired by art. We're living at a time like no other on planet Earth. Spiritual, physical, metaphysical, insights, wisdom, challenges. We're more connected by technology and less connected to each other. We're all seeking answers, and we're often too busy to listen for the truth. Her story and his story and our story. I research, I question, I look for answers to share with you, exploring higher visions. Authors and publishers and creatives, all bringing us their empowerment tools, their insights. And I'm mining for those gems. Gems of wisdom. We share the fiery energy of transformation, healing, inspiration, and lots of revelations. I am Whelan Costen, an author, an artist, a storyteller, a podcast producer and host. I'm a fellow human sharing this journey of life with you on the planet at this time. Let's chat. Let's explore. Good evening, welcome back. Tonight I've got a treat for you if you're interested, and I'm going to talk about some of my new FineTastic fashions, which I think you're going to love. I'm going to talk to you about first, before I start showing you the artwork, I really do want to show you some of the new fashions that, because I design them, I create them, I offer them to the public for sale. They're made in Canada. All the garments are washable, luxury, easy care. Just really, it's a great way when you don't know what to wear. You put something on that's got a little art design, like even the earrings I'm wearing tonight. You know, it just adds a pop of fun, uniqueness to your whole wardrobe. So this bag matches the earrings that I'm wearing. I don't know if these match this tote bag, which I use all the time as a purse. And I also, I have it in several different art designs, and like this one, which is my super popular and the one I'm really proud of, True North, True Red. It comes from the painting True North, Strong and Free, which I actually can show you. That's the painting, and you know, it has mountains in the background, kind of, it's a dreamscape, clouds. The red is very symbolic of Canada, and also for me it's life force, the blood that runs through our veins, all of us, and it's a little turbulence and a little calm and a little power of the majestic mountains and rolling hills and the works. So that is available. And I do have a whole collection with including a bracelet, different jewelry, as well as earrings, jewelry as well as earrings and bracelets and pendants, and then all kinds of fashions. With this this painting was the inspiration, and I have two different kinds of designs. One that has mostly this, and the other one I did it kind of like a galaxy, so you have a lot of dominant true red in the dresses and t-shirts and so forth. A couple other things. Pouch bag with a little clip, which is great for putting your keys on. I love it. And also I want to show you my newest creation, which is the wallet. This is perfect. This one is in my logo design, which is shaped like a heart with my initials, CWC, which stands for Catherine Whelan Costen, Art and Soul. And it also, remarkably to me, stands for Clarity Whisperer Catherine, which someone named me that a number of years ago, and I hadn't realized at first. They kept calling me Clarity Whisperer, and then I realized, well, those are my initials, so synchronistic or however. And the unicorn, of course, represents magic, the magic of art, the magic of life, the magic of love, and the symbolism with the blue star at the end of its horn just felt like it was magical and pure, and the way that I believe about business, about art, about life, the empowerment. And so that is my logo, and you can buy this. It's a wallet, and I also have a handbag, and I also have it in the bracelet and pendant with the logo. And I also have these in other art designs. So the design, the artwork is on the front, and then the back is just the black plether. And then it opens to, you can have your cards, you can have, there's a zipper. I can put my phone in the pocket. It's perfect. It's the perfect size if you just want to carry a wallet, or if you want to stick it in your handbag. It also works. So I thought I love the way it's turned out, and I'm happy with the workmanship and the detail. The seams are always sewn so well. Everything holds together after washing and stuff. This I wouldn't wash, obviously, it's pleather, but the garments and so forth. So those are some of the latest, and I want you to consider, especially if you are Canadian, is to support Canadian artists and Canadian manufacturers. And the textile industry is apparently on the list for some tariffs, so it's going to make it a lot harder for all of us. But you know, when I design and I send it to my partner, Legalities to Montreal, there's a whole team of people who work on every one of my garments, and those jobs are important to me, and I think they should be to every Canadian, that we support each other. And remember that when you buy cheap, it doesn't mean it's just cheap in dollars, you know. You really got to think about that when you're investing, and that chain, that who's working on it, where, you know, whether they're children or it's poverty wages, if any wages, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's important. And in Canada, we have a really good reputation for fair wages and labor laws and so forth. So that's why I partnered with a Canadian company. Also my Canadian pride. And the fashions do ship to the United States and France, but if, you know, unless something changes, it's possible there could be tariffs for anything that goes to the United States. So please consider that, and also you know, let your friends know that it's available. If they're looking for something that is good quality and luxurious and feels good and is made in Canada, then send them to my websites or my storefront. I'll put the links, of course, in the description below.